I think it's interesting. I've gone from being thematically driven to people driven, right? Like I'd rather find someone who I really, really admire who's tackling a great problem than being thematically focused. I do think though I have a real affinity for, like, one reason I liked common as an idea is I think, the best companies are started in industries where you have a terrible consumer experience and you have brands that consumers hate, right? And you're able to transform it into a brand consumers love. So, I mean, you see it with Uber, with taxis, you see it with, I mean, we have a financial services business called Earnest where they give you almost real-time decisions on lending and they're incredibly transparent around the costs. I mean, industries we're looking at now, we like insurance a lot. I mean, common was apartment rentals. I mean, who likes their landlord? It's terrible to deal with your landlord, right? So, like, that's why, we love that one. And I think if I look across our portfolio, we have a real propensity to say, what's an industry that's broken, and what's a brand that people can relate to. I think also millennials relate to different brands than their parents did.
Sure.
So, like what millennials like, I love Wells Fargo. It's like, I mean, come on, right? I mean, it's whenever you have an industry where, where millennials can't relate to the brands, there's just an opportunity. Like, look at Warby Parker. Like, no millennials like, I love going to LensCrafter. It's like, come on. So I think that's where we kind of see the opportunity to find a youthful brand, and I think also a brand which connects to people's ethos. Like, people want to know that brands aren't soulless. They want to know that brands are giving back to their communities. They want to know that brands have more of a double bottom line ethos, and that they're going to be transparent and not rip you off. So I think, whether it's lending or insurance or healthcare, like, I think a lot of the brands that have emerged are ones which have a different kind of values architecture than brands in the past.